The Performative Man. Why men are performing identity instead of living it. A Stoic response. Have you ever sipped matcha under neon lights, feeling like you're playing a part rather than being real? Maybe you wore the trendy glasses, read the feminist book, posed for the photo, all to signal something you weren't sure you even felt. The truth is, you might be living a performance, and the worst part, you don't even know who's watching. Today you'll discover why so many young men are performing masculinity instead of owning it, and how the ancient Stoic code destroys the mask and rebuilds the man beneath. We live in an age where image not only matters, it dominates. And for young men, the pressure is subtle but relentless. Be sensitive, be woke, be the new man, but also still be desirable. Social media, trends, and memes have given birth to a strange new archetype, the so-called performative man. He's not the gym rat bro, he's the matcha tea reading tote bag intellectual, the man who posts feminist quotes, carries retro vinyls, all as part of an aesthetic. Today we break this down through Stoic philosophy, what it is, why it's a trap, how to escape it and live real masculinity, because truth, your identity, isn't a wardrobe, a pose, or a public feed. It's the discipline you carry when no one is watching. The problem, identity on display. Let's zoom in on the phenomenon. Social media is flooded with young men showcasing progressive masculinity, reading feminist authors, drinking matcha, carrying trendy bags, all in public posts. There's nothing wrong with matcha or feminism. The issue arises when this becomes performance rather than conviction. When your identity becomes the show, you stop being the actor. The mask becomes the costume and then the skin. It's essentially Goffman's dramaturgy live-streamed, where online platforms reward curated identity over authenticity. Why is this happening? Because identity has become broadcast. Likes, saves, and comments become signals of value, and value now is defined by performance, not substance. Here's the danger. You start believing the audience builds you. You imitate what gets attention rather than what builds character. You become a brand, not a man. And while you scroll for external validation, internal discipline dies. Deeper philosophical context. Stoic diagnosis. Let's draw from the Stoics. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." Because the Stoics understood, your virtue is not a display, it is your unseen strength. Your identity is not built for others, it is built by you. When you perform for applause, you give away your power. Control of your image, control of your mind by others. The Stoic dichotomy of control becomes critical here. External, your outfit, your feed, your praise. Internal, your discipline, your purpose, your integrity. Performance builds the external. Stoic character builds the internal. So the mask, it's a distraction. The real work, it happens in silence. Two paths. Path A, the performative man, lives for the audience, crafts identity in the mirror of others, measures success by likes, aesthetic, validation. Emotion becomes spectacle. Discipline fades into display. Path B, the Stoic man, lives for his inner standard, crafts identity in the silence of self-examination, measures success by order, self-control, purpose. Emotion is harnessed, not broadcast. Discipline is the foundation, not the facade. Which path are you on? Because the difference is not aesthetic, it's ontological. Modern application, the Stoic escape plan. You want practical steps, not just theory. Here are 5 Stoic disciplines to free you from performance and reconstruct authenticity. 1. Buy. Audit your identity. Ask, what am I doing for attention? Record your last 3 social moves, post, outfit, quote, and ask if they were for me or them. Acknowledge truth. Face it. 2. Radical internal value. Replace I am bussa because they liked me with I do because I must. Choose one core virtue this week. Courage, temperance, resilience. Act on it silently. 3. Limit the broadcast. No story posts for 24 hours. No posing for effect. Let your actions be your voice, not your feed. 4. Daily mirror check without the filter. Morning, write, what must I do today to align who I am with who I want to be? Evening, write, did I act from discipline or display? Honesty builds character. 5. Community of substance. Avoid those who only amplify your image. Seek men who ask you hard questions and expect nothing in return. The real validation comes from the ritual, not the reaction. Here's your decision moment. Do I live for my own standard, or the standard that someone else applauds? When you stop curating and start becoming, you begin to see your value beyond the feed. The moment you ask less, did they like it, and more, did I become it? That's the awakening. This isn't a one-time push. It's the war of every morning. It's rising when distracted. It's working when unseen. It's living when no one's watching. Historical example, Marcus Aurelius faced plague, war, betrayal, and the empire's weight. He didn't run to the crowd, he looked inward, and he wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." That was his discipline. No matcha, no trendy books, only the weight of the world and the calm of his mind. You don't need a viral aesthetic. You need the quiet commitment of a man who self-masters. The performance is everywhere, in feeds, in closets, in mirror selfies. But performance is hollow. Character is formed in the shadows, in self-command, in the small battles where no one sees. Let your identity be forged by your choices, not your camera. Let your virtue define your masculinity, not your hashtags. The mask you wear may look safe, but it will never build the man you are meant to become. The challenge. If you're watching this, you're invited to a week-long reset, 7 days without performance. Day 1, post nothing but action. Day 2, read without showing it. Day 3, speak your truth without modifier. Day 4, exercise discipline in silence. Day 5, ask a brother tough questions. Day 6, offer help without announcement. Day 7, reflect, who did I become? When the audience was gone, comment. No performance below if you're joining. Subscribe for more truth, clarity, and discipline. And remember, stay disciplined, stay stoic.